Hey, what up, what is up, everybody, and welcome back to the CornbreadReturns YouTube channel. Thank you so much for coming out, really appreciate it. Welcome back to Let's Play Rimworld Arctic Freeze Edition. Atomic Arctic Freeze Edition? I certainly hope so eventually. That's our little Rimatomics mod down here. We haven't really started it yet, but we're definitely going to get that going eventually. Guys, we made it. And when I say we made it, I do not mean we made it in the sense that we won, but we made it through very, very rough times. Did we engage in a little bit of cannibalism? Yeah, maybe we engaged in a little bit of cannibalism. I'm not going to... The record books are going to say, maybe we did, maybe we didn't. There may have been some cannibalism, but, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, maybe not. We're just going to pretend that it didn't happen. I will say one thing about it. It ain't on anybody's mind anymore. I don't see any negative moodlets due to cannibalism, do I? No, I do not. I definitely do not. So we're just going to pretend that never really happened. The important thing is that we made it, you guys. We made it through. Looks like, did we? Yeah, we did select our different crops there. We haven't anybody on that yet. What is the deal with that? Our construction person? No, growing. Hunting's pretty important. Hunting, plant cut. I will say that mining is probably not nearly as big of a priority as the plant cutting and the growing. Even hunting. Wool the mechanic. I wonder if I could put... We'll like shooting a little more. I wonder if I can put that a little bit higher. Well, you are our constructor and our tailor, but I'm almost wondering if... I really do want somebody who does this like primarily. You're just not... Lee's not a very good shot. We'll do this. We'll do this. Yeah. We'll put it on 2 for both of those guys. I don't know if that's actually the right way to do it. I'm not completely convinced. But we'll see what happens and we'll go from there. Now, once again, I will say the good thing is we did get through. I mean, things are not going all that terribly. We do have food now. But we do want to make sure. Okay, yeah, here we go. Let's go ahead and let's target them because... we want to make sure they're constantly available. Low medicine, yeah, well, it kind of is what it is. I'm getting somebody... Oh, I will say this. Did we mark any? We did. We marked a little bit of heal root to be made. And I'm wondering, does Lee even have the growing skill? No. Oh, but you know what? Pretty close. But, I don't know. I'm just thinking because it's not going to get done until, like, a lot more growing takes place. So instead of heal root, let's just do something different. Pumpkins, potatoes. How about eggplant? Let's do eggplant. We didn't make any other eggplant, right? What is this? This is potatoes. This is corn. This is going to be eggplant. And this is carrots. Great. Wonderful. I was thinking if it makes sense, you know what we can do? Because this is a lot of carrots. The only reason I chose carrots in the first place, you guys, was to, in fact, I'm actually going to do that right now. Let's go zone. The only reason I did carrots in the first place is because, from what I remember, it's a fairly fast growing plant, and we were just like in massive desperation mode. I'm gonna do this right now. I'm gonna create another growing zone right here. Obviously that is that. And what we're gonna do is let's do something different. Let's just like keep it. I don't know if it really makes a damn difference. Now the one thing I will say about tomatoes, it's pretty cool, is eventually you can start making like pizzas and shit like that. But that's okay. Let's just do that. Lee will go in and do that. We're going to continue to work on the skills. Lee is the human. Lou, human. Yes, Lee and Lou are both females. I always forget Lee is a female. Wool is a male. We're even numbers right now on the binary genders, ladies and gentlemen. So that's just fine with me. I know that a couple of Michael and Lou are in a relationship. That's right. We do eventually want to get some more bedrooms down. I don't know. We'll probably have to make a new template just because I think we're out of limestone. Yeah, we're using some other stuff now. The good news is I'm thinking, guys, for the most part, yeah, we've got a little bit of hunting to do. I'm thinking that, generally speaking, for the most part, we're in much better shape than we were before. We've got 2 growing zones. The food will continue to trickle in. We've got some meat, but the important thing is, Yep, ibex meat, hare meat. The important thing is we've got a lot of meals, and we actually have growing now that will make sure we have a lot of meals for the foreseeable future as well. Now, the important thing is there, didn't we, no, I don't know. I was going to say, did we start some kind of a dig zone that we can eventually get some fertilizer? But the answer to that question is most certainly no. And the idea behind it would be really, really nice to get some composter boxes. And then, I noticed I just said that really weird. It'd also be nice to get some floors down in here as well. Composter boxes, because it would be nice to get some fertilizer to further accelerate. Now, I'm almost wondering, too, if we actually had some soil. Like, what if we have a digging spot? Can I just put, like, a digging spot anywhere? What if I put a digging spot here, and we add a build, dig soil, do intel, because we might be able to, like, actually put some dirt down. Let's just do, like, 300. Someone will get that done eventually. Because we might be able to fill out the soil in here, which would be really, really nice. And then going forward, what we'll want to do is put down some actual fertilizer. And we're definitely going to do that in a modular, what's this, modular planter box? What the hell does that mean? Fill the soil that allows you to growing fertility. Yeah. Oh, those are just planter boxes. I'm looking for composter box. Sorry. Stupid. These do need to be indoors to a certain extent because they do require. I'm gonna put them there for now. That's not gonna be their permanent home. Basically, what we really need and what we're going to need going forward is I want like a massive production room. That's really what I'm thinking. We really need a massive production room. Because I want to make sure we have room for all this kind of stuff. This is our kind of chilling area, which we'll continue to kind of enhance. Now, someone said their recreation wasn't fulfilled. Whoa, what's this? Oh, nice. Okay. That's pretty sweet. Go ahead and haul those urgently. Does everyone have firearms? Lou does not. Lou, I need you to grab a firearm, buddy. How about this good pistol seems to be your only choice? And then why don't you equip the plasteel knife as a sidearm? Probably it's a good idea to have everyone eventually... whoa. First raid. Looks like pretty rudimentary clubs. Cargo pods, yeah, we realized that. Those are good. Wow, just as I was grabbing a firearm. Now, I will say, is this any better? No, it's a poor handgun. And the revolver, although slower, it's not very powerful, but it's decent range for a pistol and is quick on the draw. Well, that's just the question. 10.4 seconds. What is this? 12, but 1.6 seconds. So it's much longer cooldown. Man, I almost do kind of wonder. I'm almost thinking this would be the better option. Are these guys going to prepare for a while? Or where are they? Oh, I was going to say, why the hell? There's a freaking bloodbath up here, you guys. Oh my god. It's like there's a massacre going on. Probably hunting. Okay, so these guys, they're pretty... does somebody have a gun? I see one gun. Yeah, one gun. They are melee attacking, igniting battery. Looks like they're attacking right away. That's usually the indicator. Sometimes I close the raid thing too fast because I'm stupid. And Lou, though, no. I need you to equip this immediately. Excellent. Everybody else, everyone's out. Lou, when you're done equipping that, buddy, I need you to then go. Oh, I can't do that right now. Yeah, that's right. So I actually need to recruit him, and then I believe I can tell him. There you go, buddy. Let's go ahead and recruit you. Everybody to the front lines. We want to start shooting these guys as soon as possible. Ideally, we'll kill the guy with the gun pretty quickly, and we can go from there. Eventually, though, you guys, we really need to make a beeline towards... Yeah, we've got gunsmithing, so we can at least improve our guns pretty immediately here. Do we have machining? Why is it machining? Where the hell is machining? How are we getting gunsmithing? We're not. Something got screwed up, you guys. I had auto doors, geothermal, microelectronics, blowback operation. That's not going to work. And I wondered if that's probably why no research was just getting done. I need machining because I want, I'm not gonna be able to do flak armor, but at least I'll be able to do helmets. We just need to start protecting our colony a little bit better. And so that's what I'm thinking. You know, I did have auto doors in there, so why don't we just go ahead and make sure that that's still going on. And then, so we've got auto doors. What was the other thing? Geothermal was for sure on there. And then for certainly microelectronics. So you know, this looks good. I know we don't have soil reclamation on there, which actually that's why we can't put any dirt right here. So we'll get some dirt just going while someone was obviously working on that. We'll get some dirt going. We'll get some, you know, in fact, before I forget, let's get some compost starter going as well. Bulk compost starter. I forget, how much does this actually make? Makes 60? Yeah, makes 60. So you got to put in 80, you get 60 out. Let's just make sure we always have 120 sitting around. I'll just go like this. 120. Excellent. We'll butcher creatures, then we'll make bulk compost starter. That sounds good. Now we don't have a ton of... You know what, though? Let's suspend that, because doesn't that totally take food? Yeah, that takes raw food. Raw food, yeah, our raw food supplies are not fantastic right now, so why don't we go ahead and hold off doing that. Lou's got a gun. Let's go ahead and take care of these bitches here before we move on. Be nice if we could get our guns going. Now, the nice thing is they are melee, and we totally have run and gun on, so if they start getting a little bit too close for comfort, it'd be nice if you could hit somebody. It'd be really great. Oh, nice. He did hit somebody. That's great. Kill him. If they start getting too close to comfort, excellent. Excellent. Everybody, attack him. He's got a gun. Now we're going to run. Now we're going to run and gun, to protect ourselves from that shotgun. There's that guy. And, you know, by going away, we'll be able to hopefully kill some of these guys without taking any significant injuries. They're going to start fleeing soon. Excellent. They did. Kill them, guys. Stand back here where they can't get you with their weapons, because they will. Oh, yeah. This is a bloodbath. We just destroyed them. I was hoping for a few more survivors. Oh, should we eat these bodies? No, we should not eat these bodies. I can't believe we said that. No cannibalism happened. Forget about it. It never happened. We're going to just say it never happened. If you say, remember, Jerry, if you believe it, it's not, no, what was it? Remember, Jerry, it's not a lie if you believe it. So we did, I believe we did take, speaking of that, corpses, animal. Okay, excellent. No, we did. So those will get hauled to the, we definitely do not allow human-like corpses there. So that means they'll go into the mass grave, which is excellent. How is this guy? Should we see if there's a, oh man, asthma, chronic asthma. How old is he? 56? Dead in 7 hours. Now, the only thing I will say is 56 usually means there's some pretty good skills. There's not. No. This guy does, like, nothing for us. Sorry, dude. Why don't... We unrecruited everybody. Lou, why don't you go ahead and strip him, and then we'll put an urgent haul there, and that'll be good to go. We're also going to take this weapon. It's a bad weapon, but maybe we could sell it. Let's make sure this is going as well. The reason I don't always go unrestrict all is just because, I will say though, you know what? Let's, Lou, can you strip everybody? Because, if we strip them, we'll be able to, I believe, I need to make sure, but what we'll be able to do is we'll be able to reclaim some of the materials. Do I have a specific... I do. And I believe this is for tainted apparel, everything. Excellent. Yes, it is. Sweet. So I do have a salvage clothing command, which is really, really nice because, you know, we can't wear these clothes, but what we can do is we can salvage them, turn them into cloth and other materials, and we can make them into new clothes that are not tainted. That is the idea. Yeah, sorry, dude. You just weren't worth the food, man. You're going to bleed out, I think, long before you ever die of hypothermia, but, yeah, there goes your blood loss. Hypothermia 24, 25. Well, it's been good knowing you, Miro. Sorry I had to end like this for you, buddy, but, you picked the wrong colony. In fact, their whole entire whoa, no storage space. Oh, yeah. That's the... So, the only thing about the mass graves mod, by the way, is awesome. The only thing about it, though, is it's a little bit erroneous in the sense that if you have them flagged to be hauled, but you have nowhere where, except mass graves, where they are allowed in the first place, it will give you the, I'm going to make sure nobody is restricted. Lou is restricted still. I wondered about that. It will give you the warning of no storage space, even though it's not true because there actually is storage space. They will haul it to the mass graves and they'll bury it like that, even though they are giving us the warning. Recreation. Was I gonna look into recreation and see if there's anything we can build for these guys? I built the shooting target. There's plenty of recreation. I don't know. Someone was saying someone had this thing about opinion of my lover Michael. That's good. Said they're recreational. Yeah, someone pressed a rec room. Okay, that must have just been a temporary thing. No worries at all. So excellent, we've survived another raid, but guys, the raids are not always going to be that easy. The tribesmen are pretty weak, but this is it's gonna get significantly more nasty. Wow, we are like legitimately almost out of. You know what would really help with that? Who's our tailor? Wool. Oh, excellent. Wool's already doing it. I was gonna say, you know what would really help with that is you salvaging all these materials. That would really be nice. Now, the only thing about it is there's going to be a lot of random ass materials. I'm hoping there are enough stacks where that won't be the case. It would be nice to be able to offload some of those weapons, though, however, I will say. But it is good to see Wool's getting rid of all those things. I'm going to increase the amount we want of these things, though, just to get rid of some of these stacks. And at the same time, give us more stuff to sell when people come. Again, I'm not going to go to, let's just do this to make sure we have a constant flow of raw materials. We're not going to allow the compost starter until we're in a better position with our food, guys. We just do not have the food. Cargo pods, mad snow hair. Where's the mad snow hair? I mean, not that I really care, but, just so I know we're gonna get disturbed sleep. Why doesn't everybody just get out here so we can take care of this stupid hair? It's gonna come around this corner. We're gonna kill it. Nice, guys. Don't shoot the freaking walls. Excellent. Everybody can go about their business. I know everyone's gonna get pissed about the disturbed sleep, but whatever. I just had to do what I had to do. So the only thing I'm gonna really change about our bedroom design, guys. And I do want to build an extra bedroom. I don't know when it'll actually get done. I'm going to go down to two for now. Let's go. What kind of stones do we have available? We have a big marble collection right now. So why don't go to marble? Mainly just I'm kind of giving up on building anymore. That's too big. That's a replacement. I don't want to do it, right? That's too big. Yeah. There we go. That's the correct size. C is cancel. Like I said, guys, I'm trying to get better. Y is build the marble wall. But we are going to make this basically a copy. I like the marble tile, but since we have a bunch of sandstone, what if we made the sandstone? I kind of like the random pavers. One of my favorite mods that I actually run, it sounds really stupid, you guys, is I really like the More Floors mod. I don't know why. I just really dig it. So there we go. There's that. Sandstone, but sandstone, let's make the rest of the things out of marble. I really do think that's the case. And this will be kind of we'll build 4 of these right here. Not now. We have plenty right now. We have plenty of, I'm going to put it on speed 2 while I do this. We have plenty of, yeah, this would be the right idea right on the long wall there. We have plenty of, the only reason I would do this is because I want to make sure we can get those good. I totally lost my train of thought when I was doing that. Oh, yeah. The only reason I want one is I just want to make sure we have a bedroom for somebody when we need it. Is this just a marble? No, we did put a door in. Excellent. Let's do that. Now, we're not going to do a sandstone dresser. We're going to do a marble dresser, a marble end table, excuse me. Marble end table. That would go right here. Also want this to at least be good. And then we'll also, that's the plant itself. Let's go ahead and build a copy there. And we'll make sure it's at least good as well. Excellent. And then eventually we'll heat it, we'll light it. Everything's going to be good. Wool's going to get on that nicely. It's just really nice to have extra bedrooms. You never know when you're gonna have a significant expansion of your colony. Everything looks good here. Is this like just like this was gonna be a hospital, I thought, eventually, you guys. The interesting thing about it is why did I pave all of this? Do I literally not have a single limestone block? Like, that just seems crazy to me. Slate tile. I was hoping that was limestone. Where are the cargo pods? Some people are probably like, oh my god, it's just been sitting out there. That's fine. We'll haul it in. No worries. Okay, how's our steel reserves? You know what the one thing we're really low on? And I know I flagged some to be mined. There it is. So people will eventually get to the mining. We are low on compact machinery. Ooh, there's a bunch there. That's excellent to see. What is this? Compacted steel. Let's just go ahead and mine that out as well eventually. I'm just going to flag some things. Everybody is on basically a low priority mining. We don't have enough wood. Yeah, well, every once in a while I kind of have to go around the map and just flag mature trees to be... You know what I really need? I need a manager's desk. Because a manager would be doing all this for us. I don't even know if I have enough wood to build a manager's desk. Didn't we deal with like poison ship or some shit like that really got into this? Tree sowing would be very nice. I'm gonna cut this plant. I'm gonna cut these. I know they're not mature, but I'll get a little bit of wood out of them. And I really think it is important that we do that. But tree sowing would be really nice. In fact, let's look at tree sowing. Isn't just up here. Oh, we have tree sowing. I really do think it would be a good idea to get some kind of so if I went like this, and I went to zones, and I built a growing zone like here. What if I made this? Do we have any trees? Yeah. Hell yeah. Make that a freaking tree zone. What is that? Limestone tile! Oh, it's just covered in snow, you guys. Okay, more floors, remove floor. What do you know? More limestone. Well, that's slate, I know, but that's limestone for sure, and that will allow us to get our last little limestone tile there, which will be really, really nice. You can see we've used the limestone. We definitely put those limestone blocks to work. There goes Lee. She's planting trees. It's probably cold as shit outside. But you know what? This is actually really, really good experience for her. Look at how fast she's getting experience just from planting trees. Now, trees take forever to plant. It's going to take her a while to do this. But I don't care. It'll make her so good at growing. And that's what really makes me happy. In fact, to the point where what we can do is these carrots are just about done. So what if we went like this? Don't want to grab them all. Slowly. There we go. Let's go ahead and shrink a zone and do this. And then let's expand a zone. Do this. Nope. Didn't want to do that. Definitely did the... I always forget. Gosh, this is so frustrating sometimes. Let's do this. Get out of this. Go to zone. Growing zone. For those wondering, I definitely used the hotkey there. Shrink zone. Okay, and then here's what we're going to do. Heal root. Now that we know she's level 8. Lee's level 8. It's excellent. I believe since it's closer to my home base, that will be the priority. Yes, excellent. That's really, really good. We needed that badly, Lee. Yeah, go ahead. Take care of your recreational needs. I am also... What if I did this? Build copy is... Oh, what if I just expanded this out a little bit? I like this. I want to make sure it gets built first. Let's build it for sure. Well, Wolf for some reason got really hungry during that process and decided he had to have a snack. Let's flag that for deconstruction because over here is going to be a massive new brand new production facility. And I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, actually, man, I don't know. Maybe it's storage. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. Maybe the best way to do this would be to build another door here for my chilling area. Expand this, make this our massive production area, because what I really want is the production area and the cooking area needs to be really close to the refrigerator. And I'm almost wondering then if maybe we make this our storage, maybe we make this like some kind of dual purpose thing, but eventually we're going to want to expand our base over there. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but I almost feel like this would be more than adequate if we just did that. Let's go to structure real quick. Once again, we have a ton of marble blocks, so why don't we just build that? We'll go like that. We'll build doors here. Eventually, we are going to just auto-door the poop out of everything. You know, no, let's not do that. Let's just, let's do this, and let's do that. And this will just eventually be future expansion for... Now, this is a stone stockpile zone, I believe. Yes, it is. It's on chunks. I'm gonna delete it. It's fine. And eventually, like I said, we're gonna knock down this wall. What we're gonna do is get these walls up, and whatever electrical wiring and stuff we have going through here, we'll get rid of. We'll probably also deconstruct some of these lights and do some of the bigger ones for efficiency purposes. Make sure we have plenty of lights. This is gonna be a massive, massive, massive production zone. It's gonna be great. We'll get some cooking tools are right there, which is fantastic. And we're just going to need a bigger production area. We're going to need a place for our new research bench. This will eventually become other sorts of production, you know, etc. We might redo redo and rethink the way our doors are positioned, but the long-term idea is we're going to need a much bigger production area. And I want to make sure that our production area is close to our stockpile zone, close to this. Maybe we move our rec room, start a guest room. I don't know. Eventually this is going to be our hospital. You know, who knows? We'll figure it out. The important thing is our hospital. It's really nice to have a hospital that's semi-centrally located, easy to access, because when people get, you know, in really big trouble, it's what we're going to be happy we did. So this is looking good. We do have auto doors on the docket. Tailor, craft, construct. That's right. Research is pretty. It'd be really nice to get one more person in here to be some kind of a full-time researcher. I just really think that'd be really nice. In general, I don't know. We'll figure it out, but would be nice. Floors would be nice too. Speaking of which, what if we just did marble floors? Now, these don't need to be super nice, but it would be, you know, just excellent. People really like the aesthetic of it. So, yeah, it's 204, and that sucks, but, you know, this is all slate. This is marble, though. And is there more marble chunks that I can go out and grab? Yes. Let's go ahead and haul those. Let's haul the slate chunks. These little slate chunks everywhere, you guys, and stuff like this. I know it's probably way stupid to have everybody haul them, but they give my enemies cover from me when I'm trying to shoot at them, and I really don't want anybody to have any cover right now. So the worst thing that could happen is if something like that happens and our enemies get cover from us and they shoot us all to death because they've got good places to hide. We want them out in the open and exposed. That's what we want. We want to shoot them in the open while they have no cover whatsoever. That's the idea. So it probably is craziness to do that. Another thing that's probably stupid about it. You know what I might do though? Let's do this. We did have a zone. Let's do another stockpile zone like right here. And let's clear them all. And what we're going to do, let's do important. We are going to do chunks. Not steel slag chunks right now. Everything else, though. Just chunks in general. We'll have them haul that, and the chunks will get put there instead. This is fine. It's not that far from our base. But you know what? Until this is full, I want this to be full of chunks before I do anything else, because that will make sure that the chunks are much, much closer to our base, and it'll be just much more efficient overall. Excellent. Everything's coming along nicely. Yeah, I'm not in love with our base design right now. But we're going to fix it. It's not, nice, summer's finally here. It's summer, and summer in the Arctic is freezing. Summer to us is not quite how people would describe a typical summer. I would really like, though, I would really like Wool to get back to researching more regularly. So we're gonna want to watch, to a certain extent, we're gonna want to watch our overall construction projects, because yeah, I mean, we have no freaking wood right now, you guys. It's just ridiculous. Excellent, though. We did finally clear out those chunks. That makes me very, very happy. You know, I will say we might eventually want to add to our. Now, look, I understand that we're gonna have a lot of diversity in our that's a little excessive in our types of stone we're using throughout our base, but that just kind of is what it is. It's like you can never get too picky. There's so many types of stone across the map, and I understand that might not look like the greatest in the base, but I really don't care as long as everything's made of nice stone. It's a lot. Whoa. It's a lot tougher. Hell yeah, we're definitely deconstructing that, because it would have been nice if there were more chunks to it. That will give us components and steel, so very nice things to have. Wool is getting on. Yeah, there's a lot of paving with that going on right now. You know what would be really nice though, Wool? What if, buddy? Before you continue, because you're probably getting a massive penalty to your construction speed because there's no light. There it is. Look at that. Look how much of a difference that makes. It's not only cold, but it was cold and dark, and so Wool was probably just getting a massive penalty to the construction speed. Eventually what we're going to do is we're going to have a light there, and light up here, and we'll get rid of these ones in the vents. Hey, machining is done. That's actually amazing news. So here's something we're going to do. We are going to make sure, we're going to go to our climate control. We're going to make sure we have red, we do. We have excellent, we have red pipes everywhere. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to make a mounted, build a copy of this air vent. We're going to go here. And we're going to go here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to deconstruct this entire wall. Excellent. Everything, literally, I put down multiple layers of deconstruction. The one thing I should really make sure before I do that. Now, the nice thing is, yeah, that connects our entire base. Well, kind of. Let's just do this as well. Deconstruction is not a high priority, so it only happens once construction is done. And the idea behind that is, you know, we want this to be our very large workspace. We're also going to lay down some marble. It looks like we've got plenty of marble blocks, hopefully to finish up the rest of our zone over here. Still running dangerously low on meal components, you guys. Now, I will say eggplant grows very fast, so we will have some soon. Looking at our wildlife, we are still very, very, very bare. So food is just going to continue to be our struggle, guys. But we will have to continue our struggle in the next episode, because I do have to go ahead and put a cut in here. If you guys are enjoying the not in any way cannibalistic Arctic Freeze Rimworld, a like, a comment, subscribe is all the support I ever need, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.